Hello. It's now about 48 hours and change since my ACDF. Just checking in. Honestly, I feel pretty all right. Actually went for a walk yesterday afternoon because it was beautiful out, and went to the gym with my wife and a good friend of mine today. Obviously, I didn't do anything particularly strenuous. Just walked on the treadmill for like 20 minutes, but feeling more or less okay. Um, no real trouble swallowing at this point anymore. Still a little bit of soreness when I swallow, but like food's not getting stuck or anything. Don't need to wash it down with anything. So that's going well. I'm continuing to have some pretty gnarly spasms in my shoulder muscles. Um, like just kind of at random, no particular rhyme or reason to it. Just all of a sudden, like everything will lock up real tight and hurt bad for a couple of seconds, then it'll release. But that is something, I've heard is kind of expected and normal. So I'm not super worried about it. The numbness in my right or my left hand that I mentioned went away pretty much as abruptly as it started. So I'm not one of the people who wakes up from the procedure and is like, oh, it's a miracle here. Everything that bothered me is completely better now. Um, but I'm hoping to start seeing some improvement in everything over the next couple of days because I'm still, getting kind of pain through my arm and my hand, kind of as before. But it's all decompressed now, so the time for healing has begun, and we'll see when that really starts to kick in. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually like really not that bad off. My wife is like blown away by, how mobile and active I am. She was kind of expecting me to be laid up in bed a lot more. One thing I will say that sucked yesterday and has continued to suck a little bit is getting into and out of bed and into and out of cars. Basically anything where like you rely a lot on your shoulder muscles and like lying down, you and getting out of bed. Man, you use your shoulder muscles a lot more than you think when you're doing that. So like, and that's probably one of the reasons why they say like the first couple of nights you might want to sleep like in a reclining chair or something, which I do not have, so bed it is. But yeah, like getting out of bed for me basically involved like kind of just rolling off of bed and letting gravity do all of the work to get me upright because my muscles, the muscles in my shoulders right now are not up to doing a whole lot to actually like pull or lift me. It's getting better. It's a lot better today than it is or than it was yesterday, but it's still not great yet. And the other thing that sucks that I was not expecting and I've heard no one talk about is I have a beard, obviously, and it is super itchy where the padding is rubbing against my beard, and um, like that is maddeningly itchy. I'm considering shaving everything, like basically up to that point down, or just chopping the whole thing off for a little bit to see if that helps. But I'm going to see if that gets better or continues to drive me out of my mind. But yeah, no, I guess no one mentioned padding and beards. I haven't taken my bandage off yet or anything. I am cleared at this point to shower if I want to, but I don't feel particularly filthy. So I'd rather not deal with trying to like get clothes on and off. The other thing that happened with the neck brace is I actually developed a small blister from, I guess, something rubbing somewhere, possibly while I was sleeping. So that's why I have a t-shirt on now because I was just wearing the neck brace without anything, protecting my skin. So I guess it got rubbed a little raw. Um, but that's about the long and the short of it right now. Like not in a tremendous amount of pain. I was given 5 days worth of Percocet, which is about 30 pills. I've taken like two so far, so I'll probably have some left over to dispose of safely and carefully as appropriate and not take recreationally ever at all because that's bad and you shouldn't do that. And I'm definitely not going to do that. And same goes for the I was given like 30 Valium, and again, like which I'm taking a little bit more frequently because that does help with the muscle spasms as they come on. Um, but yeah, like right now I'm completely unmedicated. I took some ibuprofen earlier, but other than that, yeah, feeling about as good as you're gonna feel after someone tinkers around inside your neck for a couple of hours. So that's that's what this is day two now. Really, it's yeah, it was 2 days ago. That's kind of crazy. So only 2 days, and you can hear my voice sounds normal. I feel like swallowing's not bad. Pain is really pretty minimal. Just hoping that all of the neurological stuff in my arms just magically disappears and gets better. We'll see. There's still plenty of time for that. That could be weeks. Um, so as more interesting things happen or don't happen, I'll have more to say. But that's it for now. Bye bye.